am having long experience in quality control field related to civil engineering construction. I have exposed to multi-story residential buildings and lot of industrial plants like petrochemical power plants. So I like to give a introduction about quality assurance and quality control. To start with, I want to show you the exact definition for quality assurance and quality control. As you see in the screen, figure 1 shows ISO 9000 definitions from ISO 9000 2015 quality management systems fundamentals and vocabulary. You can see 3 circles. Number 1 is quality control, which is small circle, and it comes under quality assurance, and the quality control and quality assurance come under quality system. So now we can go for the definition. Quality assurance. Quality assurance can be defined as part of quality management focused on providing confidence that quality requirements will be fulfilled. The confidence provided by quality assurance is twofold: internally to management and externally to customers, government agencies, regulators, certifiers and third parties. An alternate definition is all the planned and systematic activities implemented within the quality system that can be demonstrated to provide confidence that a product or service will fulfill requirements for quality is quality assurance. Now we can see the definition for quality control. Quality control can be defined as part of quality management focused on fulfilling quality requirements. While quality assurance relates to how a process is performed or how a product is made, quality control is more the inspection aspect of quality management. An alternate definition is the operational techniques and activities used to fulfill requirements of quality. And this gives you a general idea of quality control and quality assurance. Now we can enter related to civil engineering construction. First we will start what are the important IS codes. So some important IS code for civil engineers. IS 456, Code of Practice for Plain and Reinforced Concrete, which is very important. IS 2250, Compressive Strength Test for Cement Mortar Cubes. IS 269, Specification for 33 grade OPC. IS 8112, Specifications for 43 grade OPC. IS 12269, Specifications for 53 grade OPC. IS 455, Specification for Portland Slag Cement. IS 1489, Specification for PPC, which is Portland Pozzolano Cement. IS 4925, Specification for Concrete Batching Plant. IS 1077, Specifications for bricks for masonry work. So these are only some of the codes. There are a lot of codes, but I want to mention only particular codes. So let us go to the next step. Some important quality tests commonly conducted at construction sites. Many unassorted quality control tests are conducted regularly in the quality control laboratories at various construction sites. The types and quantum of tests conducted depend on factors like the type of project, size of the project, degree of importance, light on the quality domain, budget for the project and so on. Mentioned below are some important QC tests commonly conducted in quality control laboratories at various construction sites. So if I keep on reading, you get a little trouble in understanding what is quality control. So I will begin with a little bit introduction so that you can better understand what is quality control related to civil engineering. See, quality control is not only undertaking test, it is the process to control the site engineers, the project engineers and the project managers to bring quality in the construction. For achieving quality, the site engineers or project engineers should always intimate about the construction progress every day with the help of a request for inspection, which is called as RFI. So once they give RFI to the quality assurance department, the engineers has to sort all the RFIs and decide whatever the inspections that has to be conducted on the particular day. So once if the inspection schedule is made, which is called as field inspection notice, FIN, the process is started for inspection. So it is maintaining checklist or in the form of field inspection report, FIR. So both with the help of checklist and field inspection report, the quality control engineer able to inspect all the activities in the construction, not only the RFI requirements but also all the activities. General observation is made and then RFI is given concentration, and the inspection after completion, whatever the rectifications required mentioned in the checklist or in the quality inspection report. So the rectifications required will be attended by the site engineers. So it is must for the site engineers to fill the remarks column. After filling the remarks column, the quality control engineer again give a re-inspection process, which helps to give completion for the particular stage. So every stage has to give approval from quality control, and any major mistakes given NCR, non-conformance report. So this type of procedures is important in quality control organization. Now we will go to the various tests that is done in laboratories. Regarding cement, initial and final setting time, compressive strength test, 3-7-28 days strength using mortar cubes, percentage passing through 75 micron ISA. These tests are routinely conducted in a site QC laboratory. Few more necessary tests which are not frequently performed are soundness test, leach or clear or autoclave expansion test, determination of specific surface, air permeability test, heat of iteration, chemical composition test. These tests are often conducted in professional offsite labs that are well equipped for all sort of tests. Then fine aggregate sand, then your coarse aggregate, which requires a sieve analysis. So generally sieve analysis is done for the fine aggregates and coarse aggregates, which is important test. Then reinforcing steel, normally determination of yield and ultimate stress, percentage elongation test, bend and rebend test, testing of nominal diameter and weight per unit length, test like ultrasonic flaw detection, torsion test, fatigue test, chemical composition test are also conducted less frequently, usually in off-site approved labs in some projects. Normally weight test for per meter is very important, which is must for steel samples. Concrete, workability test, slump test, compaction factor test, compressive strength test, cube or cylinder, determination of total chloride and sulfide content in concrete, cement content in mix, temperature monitoring of concrete, especially for mass concreting work using infrared digital thermometer or other device. Trial mixers are prepared as per design calculation in the initial stage of designing a concrete mix in order to ascertain decide workability, strength of the mix. Testing of accuracy of batching plant is done by routine calibration of the same. So all these are important schedules for quality control. I have explained you the different tests conducted for concrete. One more important test is common NDT conducted at construction sites for testing quality of hardened concrete structures or core test, Smith hammer or rebound hammer test, ultrasonic pulse velocity test. Bricks is the next material. Compressive strength test, effervescence test, dimension test, water absorption test, tests like soundness and warpage test are also conducted sometimes. Water, pH value, determination of chlorides, sulfides and sulfates content, iron and manganese content, turbidity test, hardness test, determination of solids, determination of alkalinity, BOD, DO, etc. Grout, compressive strength test for 1, 3, 7, 28 days cubes, fluidity test, immersion or cone method, expansion test, bleeding test, volume change test, trial mixes are also prepared at initial stage to ascertain and decide workability, strength. Mock test can be conducted at site lab to ensure proper grouting operation before actual execution on site. Soil test, standard Proctor test to determine maximum dry density and OMC, inside bulk and dry density and moisture content, core cutter or sand replacement method for bulk density, and woven drying or calcium carbide method for moisture content, determination of Atterberg limits by Casagrande apparatus, liquid limit, plastic limit and solid limit, plasticity index, grind size analysis, sieve analysis and picometer, CBR test. Some soil test like the direct shear test, triaxial shear test, soil bearing capacity determination test, plate load test, unconfined compressive strength test, etc. are occasionally conducted for mainly design purpose. These tests as well few that are usually conducted in well equipped off-site labs. Road work is a very important site work, but the above test, if known properly, is sufficient at present. Regarding road work test, we can see it later. In fact, there are more tests for each of the above mentioned categories or materials. Also, there are quality tests for other materials or other types of work. So, thank you for sharing with me regarding quality assurance and quality control information related to civil engineering construction. I like to give more information, but when they become making it elaborate will create trouble for observers. So for watching and learning more details regarding civil engineering, you can check other videos. At present, the video I am going to complete. I kindly request everyone to subscribe my channel, and any comments you can give. Thank you very much.